directors. I am your host, along with my co-host down here, Brianna Williams. I'm Daniela Smallwood, and today we have two phenomenal historically Black colleges and universities from the great state of Virginia that are going head-to-head together so you get to know your directors. And so on today, we are excited to introduce to you the teams from Virginia Union and Norfolk State University. Hello, directors. How are you today? All right. Oh, well, we are so excited to have you guys here on today, and we are looking forward to how today is going to flow. And so we're going to be doing 3 segments, and in these segments, you're going to get to know a little bit not only about your directors at your campus, but you're also going to get to know a little bit more about how much they know about your dining program and culinary arts. So this is going to be a fun night for all. We're looking forward to it. And we're going to start with our first segment. I'm going to throw it to my co-host, Brianna Williams, so that she can introduce our segment.
Great, thanks, Daniela. So first we have a game called Two Truths and a Lie. We've had each director send in 2 truths and a lie about themselves, so that way you can get to know them better. And we're gonna have each team take a guess and try to figure out which one of the statements that I read off the truth or a lie. So we're going to start first. I have Norfolk University, and Anthony is the director there. Great. Okay, so I'm going to start and just read off Anthony's questions that he submitted, and we're going to have Virginia Union try to guess which one of his statements are a truth and which one of those is a lie. So Anthony says that he was born in Maryland. He has a dog named Aiko, and he has the same birthday as Barack Obama. So Virginia Union, you have a few seconds there to guess which one of those statements is a lie to give your answer to us.
So Anthony, you were not born on Barack Obama's birthday. That's the lie.
All right, so Anthony, is that correct?
That is correct. She's correct.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I cannot believe that. I thought that was the truth. All right, we got 1 point for VUU. All right.
Okay, great. So next we're going to move on to Janelle, also from Team Norfolk. She says that her favorite color is purple. She graduated from Culinary Institute of Virginia, and she was born in Vermont. So again, Virginia Union, you have a few seconds to deliberate there and see which one of those is a lie.
And while they're deliberating, Janelle Brown is the executive chef at Norfolk State University.
okay. Can y'all hear us?
Sure can.
Yep.
All right, Janelle. You were not born in Vermont.
That is correct.
All right, Virginia Union, you're on a hot streak.
Right.
All right, so then for the last one, we're going to go to Kenitra, I'm sorry. She says she was born in New York. Her favorite color is black, and she loves to cook. So for the last one, Virginia Union, you can go ahead and take a moment and see which one is the lie.
That was hard.
I'm looking forward to seeing if they're 3 for 3 or if they're going to be 2 for 3.
She's wearing black. Okay. This one was hard. We're going to say your favorite color is not black.
You are incorrect. That is my favorite color.
Okay, you're wearing black. Okay, that was it.
Okay, great. So you still did a good job. You got a couple points from answering the first 2 questions correctly. So now we're going to shift to Norfolk, and you'll have a chance to answer for Virginia Union.
And
So
before we get started with that, really quickly, we want to introduce Kenitra Hyman to you. Kenitra Hyman is the marketing manager at Norfolk State University. So all of the marketing collateral and things that you see on campus, that's the person who's doing that for you. All right, back to you, Brianna.
Okay, great. So next up for Virginia Union, let me see here. So Norfolk, it'll be the same thing. I'll read off the questions to you, and you'll have a chance to guess. So starting off, we have Dwight Jones from Virginia Union. and he gave us 3 statements. One being, I'm an adult. I have adult twin boys. I was a part of a Billboard charting hip hop group, and I've been married 3 times. So Virginia, so for Norfolk, you have a few minutes to answer that question.
And while they're deliberating, Dwight is the catering director at at Virginia Union University. And so we're excited. All of the catering that you see, he's the one who is managing and providing that for you on campus.
All right, Dwight, so we have our answer.
All right. So
All right, Dwight, so we're going to say that you are not married 3 times.
That is correct.
oh, wow. Okay.
But wait, so I need to know a little bit more about this hip hop group. Yeah, we need to know, okay? We need to know.
I toured in the early 90s with a hip hop poetry collective called Jazz Poet Society. And we toured with The Roots for several years, and we charted number 69 on Billboard in 1995.
Awesome. So all of our Virginia Union fans, make sure you head on over to YouTube and Google Dwight to find out more about his past life. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, back to you, Brianna.
Okay, great. So next up, we have Robert from Virginia Union. So his questions that he gave were, he was born and raised in New Jersey. He's a graduate of VCU, and he visited France. So again, take a couple of minutes and figure out which one of those is a lie.
And while we're doing that, I'd like to introduce to you Virginia Union University's only Robert Mucciano, and I think I mispronounced that, so Robert, give me the right pronunciation of your last name.
Mucciolo.
Mucciolo. All right, Robert Mucciolo is our retail service manager at VUU. Glad to have you on the team.
Brianna, could you repeat the last one?
The last one is that he visited France.
They're deliberating really hard, you guys. I think you might have stopped him, Robert.
All right, we have an answer, Robert. We're going to say that you did not attend VCU.
Correct.
Right, two. Norfolk. All right, you gotta catch up. We're 0-2 right now.
He did attend VCU.
So which was your lie?
Yeah, France is the
That
lie.
he visited France.
France is the lie. Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so last but not least, we have Sharon Jennings. And the 3 statements that she gave were that she was a resident in Hawaii for years. She owns hermit crabs as pets, and she visits Disneyland every year for Christmas with her family. So Norfolk, just take a couple of seconds there to tell us which one you think is a lie.
And while they're deliberating,
Oh, what did Anthony? What you got, Anthony?
I think the crabs is true.
they're thinking really hard right now.
I think the crabs is true. It gotta be the one in this world, but I think the crabs is true. I'm gonna let Anthony take it.
Okay. All right, we got our answer. Kind of stumped us on this one. So our answer is that you do not have hermit crabs as pets.
That is a. I do have hermit crabs as pets. I have 6 of them. Yeah.
Wow.
They're all to my grandchildren, but we have them in my house. So yeah.
So which one was your lie?
The lie was we visit Disneyland every year.
Yeah, and I went.
But you know, if your grandkids watch this, they're gonna be like, Grandma.
We got to tighten up with this Disneyland, right?
All right, well, let's check in on our score right now. Virginia Union is in the lead with 2 points, and Norfolk at this point has no points yet. But that's okay, because in our next segment, you have an opportunity to gain some more. At this time, we're going to go into our trivia section. Here, we're going to find out how much you all know about your Thompson Hospitality campus dining program and culinary. And so Brianna has prepared some questions for you. She's going to ask that question and give you 3 choices, and you can choose one of the 3 answers. And so I'm going to turn it over to my co-host, Brianna. It's all on you, girl.
Okay, great. So we're going to go ahead and start with Virginia Union first. So the question number 1 is, Chef Herman discussed vegan cuisine on this month's episode of Chef Talk, The Art of Vegan Cooking. How would you define vegan cuisine? I'm going to give you 3 answers to select from, okay? So the first one is, vegan cuisine excludes meat, fish, or butter. 2, it excludes meat or fish. And 3, it excludes all meat, eggs, dairy products, and all animal-derived ingredients.
Was that C?
Do you have your answer ready?
C.
Yes. And that is correct. Okay, great. So next we're going to go to, let me see, to question number 2. All right, so we're going to go to the next team. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, great. So for this question, on this month's Make It Memorable, Seasonings to Spice Up Your To-Go Dining, we discussed a few of our favorite seasonings to have on campus. One of the seasonings that we mentioned during the show were A, Old Bay, B, cumin, or C, onion powder.
That's a good one, Brianna.
Right.
And if you have not checked out the show Make It Memorable, you can find our show Make It Memorable on THTV on YouTube.
We're going to go with B.
And B is actually the incorrect answer. So it was A, Old Bay. We talked about different ways that we could incorporate that. But it's okay. We have a couple more questions, so you definitely have time to redeem your answer. Okay, so we're going to go back and forth between teams. So the next question, number 3, to Virginia Union. What popular television series will be this month's Wingfest premium meal be based on? So which popular television series will our Wingfest be based on this month? So A, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, B, A Different World, or C, Martin?
We're going to say The Fresh Prince.
Oh, and that's actually incorrect. So for this month, our Wingfest meal will be based on A Different World.
Okay.
All
right, and going.
Go to our next question. If you can unmute, there we go. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay, next team, you guys are ready?
Yes.
Perfect. So for the next question, Thompson Hospitality recently launched Essentials on Demand, a way for students to order essential items on campus. How can students place their order for Essentials on Demand? Is it A, through an app, B, by phone, or C, on their dining services website?
C, on their dining services website.
Okay, great, and that is correct. So yes, Essentials on Demand just launched, so you can head over to your dining services website, click on the link for EOD, and place an order to pick up on campus. This month's Ghost Kitchen Restaurant Takeover, we will be featuring dishes from a popular restaurant called Yote. Which city is Yote located in? Is it A, Miami, B, Fort Lauderdale, or C, Los Angeles?
Can we get some help from Norfolk State? I'm just kidding.
Did you want me to use a lifeline there?
Right. We're gonna say Fort Lauderdale.
Wow, that's actually correct. Good job, guys.
Awesome.
All right, and so our final question, we're gonna go again to the other team. So during last month's Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, we highlighted several notable Latino figures in our dining